One morning, Bill and Ben were at the clay pit arranging loaded trucks for the other railway. The pair noticed Thumper, the red quarry machine, collecting rock nearby. He seemed to be a little sad, which made the twins curious. "Hello there, Thumper, what's up? You look like you found a penny and lost a pound." "Nothing, little dudes," replied Thumper in his relaxed voice. "It's just, well, I don't know." "Come on now, you can tell us, mate," the twins replied. Thumper took a deep breath and began. "Ever since the incident with the boulder at the quarry, engines and people seem to try and keep away from me. They say I'm prone to causing accidents and always dangerous to be around. A lot of the time I just find myself working here alone. The quarry lorries tease me about it too." The twins felt very sorry for Thumper. "Oh, that's just too bad, isn't it, Ben?" "Quite right, that's no way to treat you. Thumper, you're a really useful part of this quarry and you make our jobs a lot easier. Don't listen to that bunch, they don't know what they're on about," said Bill. "Thanks, little dudes," Thumper replied with a small smile. "Glad you two think differently, although I have a feeling people won't change their minds any time soon." Sadly, Thumper was right. When any of the other engines visited the pits to take a train, they didn't say hello or how are you, they came and went. This just made Thumper all the more upset. The twins were sad too. They thought he deserved a chance to prove himself. Weeks passed, and one day the twins were to deliver a large load of china clay to the harbour. "Are you sure about this, Ben? This is twice the normal load we can handle, and you know it's been raining last night." "We've handled clay trains for years, Bill," sighed Ben. "Your bulk will weigh the train back more than anything." "Well then, you can take the train on your own," snorted Bill, and puffed away. Later, Ben set off. The rain clogged the land like a wet blanket. The line was slippery. As Ben approached, his wheels slipped badly. The trucks realised this and decided to have some fun. Hold back, they hissed down the train. Ben tried hard, but stopped on the hill, unable to move forward. "Fine then," his driver sighed, wiping his forehead. "We'll back down and get a good run up." Ben agreed, and the train began to back down the gradient. Suddenly, with a loud crack and a hiss of steam, Ben found himself moving fast. "What's up?" "Your brakes have failed," his driver cried. "We're out of control." Ben looked back in horror as they thundered down the hill, through the drain, and back towards the pits. Meanwhile, Bill was trying to introduce Thumper to Boko, but without much luck. Boko was pretending to be asleep. Finally, Bill gave up and steamed away. A growling of tarmac announced the lorry's arrival. "Hey up, lads, look who we've got here then. Our old friend Thumper, trying to make friends again." "And I thought you would have learned from all the times before." Thumper just looked away in embarrassment. At this point, Boko shot to the machine's defence. "Leave him alone," he boomed. "What has he ever done to you?" "Pa, what do you care, you massive cucumber on wheels?" And drove off. The manager scrambled from his hut, waving his arms. "Everyone get clear! Ben's running back out of control!" "Which line is he coming through?" Thumper called. "The one closest to you." The lorry shot away. Thumper knew he had to help his friend, so he roared into action. "What are you doing?" the manager cried. Thumper wasn't listening. He rolled onto the line and bravely stood in place waiting. His driver jumped and ran out of the way, as did Boko and the workmen. Ben's train soared along the line, nearing Thumper. As the dust cleared, Thumper was buried in china clay and broken trucks. Ben was derailed at the front of the pile-up, surprised with what had happened in the last minute. "Goodness, are you two all right?" Boko asked. "I guess," Ben sighed. "I'm all right," Thumper called.
Fine, just ignore us,
the trucks muttered silently. The mess was soon cleaned up. Ben was put back on the rails. Thumper, however, had been badly hurt and was placed on a flatbed to be taken away to the menders. "You were grand, Thumper," the twins congratulated. "You're certainly a brave and impressive chap, Thumper," Boko said with pleasure. "I am sorry for how the others and myself have acted towards you in the past. I'll be sure to tell the others about this at the sheds tonight." Thumper gave a meek smile. "Never mind, I'm just glad to have friends like you." Boko was true to his word. Story of Thumper's heroism soon spread down the line. Everyone wanted to say hello to him and asked how he stopped a disaster. Thumper was overjoyed when he realised this. The others were happy for him too. The lorries did not share the enthusiasm. "Thumper's an absolute hero, everyone agrees," Boko said out loud to some engines. "What do you make of that?" Thumper smiled, and the lorries said nothing.